Hello, YouTube family. This is Ravi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, on high demand, I am going to bring one video on how to embed survey on Outlook. That is nothing but called Outlook actionable messages. For example, when you go to any shop and they will ask you for certain feedback, when you go to any website and once that is being fulfilled, they will ask you for certain feedback. Similarly, when in your ServiceNow instance, for example, if an incident is getting resolved, what I want is I want a feedback message to be sent to the customer in the form of email and where they will fill the survey and submit their ratings. In the form of, it can be a form of image, it can be in the form of text, it can be a form of star, anything is fine. But in this example, I'm going to share with you in the form of text how you will use an Outlook actionable messages directly to the customer to share the feedback. So basically, what is Outlook? Actionable message. So over here, we have on the Outlook side, and when anything is resolved or anything which is finished by the customers, finished by the vendors to the customers, a survey will be sent to the dedicated email ID provided by them. So this is called your Outlook actionable icon. So there's a survey that will be sent to the customer's email ID, and that customer will receive certain kind of a feedback messages where they have to select from happy, poor, average, excellent, those kind of a messages they can select. So as a whole, we are trying to send a survey to the user on their email IDs through ServiceNow using the feedback technique of Outlook actionable messages. So let's go there. Okay, let me go to my personal developer instance, and this is my Outlook, guys. If you see, there's no mail as of now. So I created an Outlook especially for this particular topic, Outlook actionable icon. The first topic, the first part which I'm talking about is we are going to send a notification to the this particular email ID through my ServiceNow instance, so that so that a person will able to fulfill their feedback. Now, most important point, what we required is, let me just remove this. Yeah. So what we required here is, this is one of the things which we will require, but not now. So your email should be working. So your outbound message should work. So in the real time, it will be working for sure because ServiceNow is maintaining the email account for our ServiceNow. But in the real time, what will happen? Sorry, ServiceNow will maintain, but in the personal developer instance, you will have to make sure that you will have up and running your outbound messages. So where we can check here, email account. So where is email account? We'll go back to ServiceNow. Here we'll type email account. And over here under the email account, you will notice you should have two. If you are not having anything, you will not be able to send a message from your ServiceNow system to any other ServiceNow system. So how to create this SMTP and POP3? So basically SMTP is for outbound, POP3 is for incoming message. So SMTP is basically working in ServiceNow. What you have to do is under this SMTP, whatever is written in front of my screen, you just have to copy it. SMTP type, you select SMTP, password authentication type should be password, and survey provided by ServiceNow is relay. This is the survey which I am highlighting. You can pause the video and you can configure this in your system as well. Survey will be relay. Make it active, come to the right hand side. This is nothing but an email label. So over here, I will receive an email in other section or focus section. I don't know where I will receive the email. Maybe in focus section, maybe in other section. So subject line will be, email headline will be on the dev 86573, not subject line, sorry. Now username is nothing but my instance URL. This till here. Password is your instance password. The password which you are used for instance, the same password you will be using over here. And from this service now we will be receiving. So from address will be this one. To address will be configured under the user table, which I will show you in this demo. So first of all, you have to create an email account called SMTP. SMTP is basically used to send an outbound message. Outbound message means like in your phone, you are receiving a message that is called incoming. Outgoing means outbound. So from your phone, you are sending some message that is called outbound. You just have to give the username and the password of your instance. Then the from address will be your same servicenow.com. And security should be none. Don't use any of the security because ServiceNow is not maintaining your email account. These are not maintained by ServiceNow. If you are working currently, you can go and check in your current organization. Here on the top left hand side, it will be written like maintained by ServiceNow. So port number on which SMTP work is 25. So this is only thing which you have to focus over here. If I click on test connection, it should show me success. See, so my connection is success. I can send an email. Now where I want my email to send, I want to send my email to my Outlook. But before that, we'll go to the user table, and under the user table, we will find the email ID of admin. And you will notice I have changed my email ID to rgtrainingsnow@outlook.com, which is nothing but the same. Correct? Now, what you have to do is let's come back to the main topic. If these two are there, you will be able to send a message from your ServiceNow to your mailboxes. Now, let's close this. And one more thing, very important thing, email properties. Go to the email properties under system properties, email. Make sure that you check this option called email sending enabled. If you check this option, then only from your ServiceNow, the email will be triggered to the mailbox which I have configured. Okay. So I'll talk about this in a separate video, what are email properties. But for this video, make sure that you are checking this option. Close this. Now to start with Outlook actionable messages, first of all, you have to go to a plugin store or Play Store for ServiceNow, which is called plugins, which we have already discussed in our previous videos of ServiceNow admin. So if you are very new to this my channel, please do subscribe and give a thumbs up if you really like the content. So we'll go to the application, and under this application, you have to install one plugin called Outlook Actionable plugin. I am already installed it, but you have to just type here. The plugin name is SN underscore MS Microsoft underscore OAM. This is nothing but called Outlook actionable message. You can use this also, the same thing which I have used, or if you type Outlook also, it will display you. Your wish, whatever you are typing. Now you install this, the latest version, it will be on Utah. I have not yet installed, upgraded my instance to Vancouver, so it is on Utah only. No issues with Vancouver or anything, doesn't matter. So once you install this plugin in your ServiceNow system, so what will happen now? This plugin will be used for sending a survey via your survey configuration. Now, once you're done with this, come back over here. Let me close everything. Type on the left navigator called View Survey. Guys, you can create your own survey. In this video, I will be using existing survey because this is this kind of short video for those who are really requested. So there's an option called survey. Click on view survey. Under this view survey, you have lot of surveys created. 23. You can go and create your new survey, or you can use any of the existing surveys. So as of now, I am using this service desk satisfactory survey. In this survey, you will notice, let's let it loaded. Yeah. So there are certain things is happening over here. The survey name is service desk. Status, which published means now it is purely used for sending a survey to a dedicated trigger condition, which I will show you. Send notification, active, duration is 14 hours. This all is out of the box. You can go ahead and check this. What is this assessment duration? Basically the length of the duration. Come down, we will focus only on this option called Outlook actionable message. Make sure that it is checked. If it is not checked, then you will not be able to send a message from your ServiceNow to your in the form of survey to your Outlook or any other Gmail, doesn't matter. We are talking about the Outlook, so we will be sending an email on the Outlook. Gmail actionable icon also you can do it. So for that you have to install the plugin for Gmail, which is not available on ServiceNow side. You have to check this option. Once you check this option, come down. Over here you will notice there's a condition called trigger condition. So you can pause this video, guys, and can you tell me what are these called? What are these called? Why, from where it is coming? If anyone has answer, please drop a text in the comment section. So under the trigger condition, you will notice I have configured incident. If you open this one, so yeah, what is the condition? Let it open. So if you read here, the condition is state changes to resolve. Whenever the state will change to resolve, you can see this is your trigger condition, which is configured on top of your survey, which we have selected. And there's a business rule running on this. The business rule name is auto assessment business rule. So what this business rule will do, whenever an incident is resolved, after update of this trigger condition, after this one, it will gonna trigger the condition based on state changes to resolve. You can choose any of the field which you want. Based on that field also, you can send an email. So if the caller is caller field is selected, so you can select the condition over here. If opened by whatever you want, you can choose here on the related field. As for this example, I'm not choosing any related field, but the good video, good part about this Outlook actionable message is based on the trigger condition, it will trigger the feedback message. Okay. And now the bigger picture of this video will be coming very soon when we read about survey from scratch. This is just for those who really required it for their project. So this is a trigger condition which you have to put it over here. Come down. Yeah, everything is done. Now let's save it. Okay. So first of all, what are the steps is required? So I will put a step over here, guys. First step is you have to install a plugin called install plugin, which is called your Outlook actionable message. Second step is you have to go to view survey module, open the survey which you want or which you want to create. You can create a survey, create or open existing. So in this case, I have opened which survey, which is service desk satisfactory survey. So I have opened this for example. Once you do this, go to the trigger condition here, select your trigger, and at last come back over here. You have to check this option called Outlook actionable message. So this condition should be checked. Checkbox to be checked. This is mandatory. Mandatory. Okay. Now, once we are done with this, where we should go? We'll go to our service now and we'll go to notifications. System notification, because yes, we are going to send a notification. Correct. So which notification should I search over here? So there were notification called survey. Just type survey. You will receive lot of notification, but what you have to go is survey invitation. You can create your own notification, guys, but there's already existing out of the box notification on the assessment table called survey notification. So what is this table? I'll copy this. I'll go back and open this table for you guys. Dot list. Okay, enter. This is your assessment notification. Okay, if I open any of the record here, you will find out what survey is filled by the user over here in the metric table. So I will show you how it is happening. So this is assessment table. Open the survey invitation. Now this is a notification on the metric table. Under this notification, you have to add certain things, guys. Without that, it is not possible. So I am not going to do anything on the email side, on the when to run side, who will receive side. I am sure that you know this particular part called notifications. Notifications are nothing but with the help of notification, you can, when the record is inserted, created, triggered, fired through event, this will happen. So there's no point in telling this because we have already having a video on notification. You can go back and watch this video. When to send is nothing but when you want your notification to trigger. So in this case, one event name is selected. This is the event created by ServiceNow, not by me. Okay. So how we can check this event? So for that, we have an event registry table. As I mentioned in the beginning before starting of ServiceNow, videos, I told you that everything in ServiceNow is tables. So for everything, there's a table. Everything, there's a table. And what is my event name? Assign, uh, assign dot send underscore survey. Assign dot send underscore survey. Now there's a notification. You can see on the assessment table, this event is fired. You can see this is created long back 2 years ago, which I have not created. See, this is fired through the survey event notification non-triggered business rule. This event is fired when an instance created for a non-triggered survey. So basically what is happening is this event is created, and under this table, if you remember, there is a business rule running. Under this table, where is that? Okay, service dissatisfactory over here. Trigger condition, open this incident. Yeah, business rule is running. So now it will be fired based on the business rule over here. So we'll go back, we'll close this. We'll go to the notification. Who will receive? Assigned to. What it will contain? So over here, what it will contain is, this is a body written by ServiceNow. What we guys have to do is, we have to add this mail script, which is nothing but called include survey actionable. So whenever you install a plugin called Outlook Actionable Message, this plugin, sorry, automatically one email script is created, and the name is called include survey actionable. Okay, this is called your mail script. Include survey actionable. So that's what you have to add this point over here. And once you add this point, it will be added. So let's see include survey, how it look like. Copy and just go to the email script. Open your email script. Now see, there's a mail script already running over here. Okay, so generate, send survey, template current. This is not created by me. This is auto created by when you install a plugin called Outlook Actionable Message plugin. Correct. So we'll close this. Go to the SS. Okay, no, not here. Yeah, here. Okay, we are done with this. We will save it. Notification is getting saved. Come up. So first of all, you have to go to this metric table, assessment metric table. Under the assessment metric table, you have a trigger condition over here. Under this trigger condition, you will select on which basis you are going to trigger the condition. Now, the important point is what should be contained inside the mail. Where are those questions? To understand that question, we'll close this. We'll also close this, close this, close this, close this. Come back over here, and you have this assessment instance. Open this. Come down. There are a list of questions. How satisfied you are. Please rate the technical competency. How satisfied you are overall. So from where this table is coming, you can see the table sources, assessment metric type source table. So what we can do is we can right click over here, open the new window. Okay, and click on all. And here are all our questions. So what source we have to select? Assessment metric type, which I'm going to select this one. Copy, enter. Uh, Source table, not source. Source table, I'll put over here. These are the list of questions on that particular table. And what survey we are using? Service desk satisfactory survey. So right click, show matching. So we have 192 question. So again, how many questions are defined? It depends on what survey you guys are sending. Okay, so you have to create your own question, assessment instance question. And under the assessment instance question, you can find all the questions available over here. Okay, so we'll close this. Assessment. Guys, I'm very bad at spelling. Assessment. Okay, over here, come down. You have categories, metric, template. If I open this category, metric, template, metric result, category result, all of these, if I open, see here we have this results are called metric assessment. Here we have Boolean question, ranking question, multi-select question. If I open the Boolean question, it look like this. See, question name will be Boolean and you will be selecting true and false. Add to the question bank. You can add this, close this. Similarly, you have five satisfactory amounts. So all these are template which is being used while doing the metric. So in this place, we will find the metric result. In this place, you will find the metric calculated result. And in this place, you will find the metric satisfactory results. So if I open this again, if I open this, it will directly take you to the assessment metric type, which is over here. And come down, same thing. See, open this. And here you have 6 questions. How satisfied you are with your response? How uh, courteous and respectful was the technician who responded? Please rate the technician. Was technician able to resolve your issue? So how, where to add the question? You can add the question under satisfactory desk, service desk satisfactory survey, which is under the assessment metric category. So if somebody will ask you this question, where we can add the questions, you have to first tell them that we have to go to the survey table, which is assessment metric type table. So let me start from starting, close all tab. First of all, I have to go to this table. Under this table, we will find our assessment metric type. We will create our assessment metric type over here. Under the assessment metric type, you have a category over here. Under this category only, we will create our question here. Okay, you can create n numbers of question which you want. And under this only, we have a trigger condition. So that's all on this part. We will open the Outlook again. So I hope Outlook is over here. Outlook. Okay, we'll close this. We'll go to the incident table. Click on all. Um, I'll open any particular incident. Doesn't matter. You can open any incident. I'm just making it resolve. Right click, save. Let's wait for the mail. You might be seeing something over here because I might have written something. So you can ignore this topic, but the state is resolved. And let's wait, refresh the page. Let's wait. It will be trigger a resolve notification as well as your metric survey. You guys can ask me why this is done, because I have written a business rule on HR case table when the incident is created and HR case to be created. Something like that. I was doing some demo on that. That's the reason we are getting this. Let's wait. And meanwhile, we can go to the business rule to show you what I have written for HR, and we can human resource. This one, see, I have to make it inactive. This one. Okay, let's wait. Okay, the mail is not triggered. So to check this, the mail is not triggered, go to the emails, open the emails, and feedback makes us better. It should trigger. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. My bad. I selected this user email address, but the email address which I have updated was on the user table in the admin part. So that's why I didn't receive any email. So let me select admin. So we'll delete all this, delete and close this, go to the incident. Any system admin is there? Yes. Open this incident. System admin email ID, I can check again. Click on I. So RG training snow @ Outlook. Resolve. Save. Now let's go to the email. It is on send ready. Just you can see, guys. Let's wait. If the type is sent, then only the mail will be triggered. We'll refresh the page. Still send ready. One email we will be receiving call incident was resolved. Second email we will be receiving call feedback makes us better. Sent. Let's go to the Outlook. You can see. Okay. These are ads. Let me delete this. You can see first was incident your successful resolve 11624 was resolved. Click on the feedback and let's see the magic. Double click, open the bigger tab, and here you will notice survey disk satisfactory survey. This is the same message which we have used. Uh, Happy. Let's put something good. Very good. Yes. Fine. Test. So far, where we can check all this? So let's go back to service now, guys. I will submit it. Okay. Let's close this. Close this. Just type your assessment. Triple S. Okay, open this my assessment and survey. You can open categories, you can open type. So this is the one which we have used. So we close this. This is also not the one which I was searching. Just a second, guys. Let me search for categories. Metric. Metric is also not there. Result. This is my metric result. Over here, uh, actual value and the sign to everything is there. So we will sort it by category result. This, guys, I'm looking for something which I opened few minutes back. Okay, let me go back and again type use survey. Open this. Under this survey, on which table it is? This is under assessment matrix category list. So under this category only we have 6 questions. So if I reply to this question, for example, if I click on submit, where it should go? The point here is it should go to this one and it will update it, and the result will be found under the table called, first let me go to and find the table backend name. The table name should be assessment matrix. Copy this dot list. Now here is all your survey and you can see ready to take up. Refresh the page. 165. Now go back. Just click on submit. Thanks for taking the survey. Your opinion counts. Survey has been submitted. Refresh the page. open this system admin, which we did. This one, I guess this one. See, test value 154403. So this is nothing but for top rating, it is least rating it is 1, top rating it is 5 4. So you can configure this under the assessment instance question. Then you can see I have put test also. So I received the test. So we have done with the survey. Once I submit it, it will go back to the assessment instance table, and here it will update it. So this is called Outlook actionable message survey, which you will be sending to the customers on their email IDs. And if you have any question, do let me know in the comment section. I will treat each and every question. I will answer each and every question. If you have any doubt also, you can come and ask me in the WhatsApp group, which I am having already. So thanks so much, and we'll meet in the next video. Thank you.